One of my highest conviction stocks right now is Alibaba, and it has been that way for several months. Since I did my last stock analysis on May 13th, nothing has really changed fundamentally from Alibaba. The fine was already released. The only thing that's really changed is the climate has escalated and the tension between the Chinese tech companies and the Chinese regulators has definitely been turned up a notch. And you're seeing a large slide in Chinese names across the board, irrespective of financials, what's going on with the business itself. People are a little spooked on Chinese stocks right now, and so there's a lot of worry here. Now, I just want to say I will be doing a full stock analysis on August 3rd for their earnings next week. So if you're not subscribed already, go ahead and do so now, and you'll be notified whenever I post that next week. When I shared my price target of 300 to 350 in the next 12 months, now 9 months, I saw that there was substantial upside with Alibaba, and I still believe there is, and even more so now. But I did warn that there was a down percent of about 18% from the current levels to challenge the COVID-19 lows. Well, we're here. Today we went below that from 181, which is what I shared, and we went into 180. We didn't break 179, but we're pretty dang close to it. So there's some definitely risk here. This could have actual potential further to slide now that we're at these levels. It doesn't look like the next support level is until like 170. And after that, it's substantially lower, I think in the 140, 150 range. So if it does break this 180 range, very, very bad news. It will probably shoot through the 170. And then the next support level is in the 140, 150. Now that's bad. I mean, that's really bad from what I had anticipated. Again, this has nothing to do with any of the fundamentals with Alibaba specifically, but with people are scared of Chinese stocks right now, and that's just kind of the situation we're in. Part of this, I think, is due to what's happening with Didi, some of the tutoring names in China, Tencent losing some monopolistic power there. The regulators are really coming down hard on these Chinese names, and it's something you really do need to pay attention to. Do I think anything is going to happen with Alibaba? No, I personally don't, but honestly, I wouldn't be surprised at this point, considering the amount of heavy-handedness that the Chinese regulators have had over the last 4 months so far. So, we'll keep having to monitor this. If you like this type of content, please hit that like button. It helps me out a lot with the algorithm. Now back to the content. Now, what have I been doing as Alibaba's been trending down? Well, I've just been purchasing more shares as it trends down. People say don't catch a falling knife, but in this case, I do think there is still long-term potential here in the name for a company that has very strong growth, a very, very modest price to earnings ratio for what type of company it is, with very, very strong growth. You're not overpaying with free cash flow. Ratios are not out of whack here. I think we got a really strong company here that is, because it's located in China, is really getting beat up right now. Let me know what you think about Alibaba in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching today's video. My name is Frank Finance, out.